What's going on, guys? Your boy Uchi, and I wanted to make this video really fast because this is directly after watching Square Enix press conference, which for the most part it was pretty okay. They started off with a bang, and they, I guess, attempted to end it with said bang as well. However, that wasn't necessarily the case for me when it came down to the Avengers game. Now, I of course was super hyped about it. It was literally in my Twitch title, the Avengers Final Fantasy VII hype. Okay, a lot of actually a lot of Twitch streamers were also as hyped for Avengers. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I never have. All of my reactions and all of my, initial gut jerk, knee jerk reactions, they have all been real. I have never faked a single one of my videos, my reviews, anything like that. I take pride in that. And I am here to tell you guys that I am actually all fizzled out of hype for this new Avengers game. And I will tell you why. At first, it seemed like the game was gonna be really freaking good. I thought this game was gonna be like one of those, like, the game was gonna play great, it was gonna look great, it was gonna sound great, but we don't know how it plays yet. They didn't show us any kind of gameplay outside of very small snippets of gameplay within the trailers that basically all seemed cinematic. Now, the way it looks like, when, for the majority of them, for as far as Iron Man goes and Hulk goes, they look fine in their suits. But Captain looks weird. Like the face models, they kind of look strange. They look weird, not gonna lie. They look weird, I don't like it. It's literally like, I feel like I saw someone say it on Twitter that this is Marvel Infinite all over again. Which is crazy to even make that reference. But it's just like, yeah, it's kind of true. Now, to talk about how it sounds, because after watching the Marvel movies for so many years, I literally, like, I can't unhear the original voice cast at all. I can't unhear the original cast of all those films. Now, obviously, I'm not saying for a video game they should be able to afford that entire cast of actors to reprise their roles as voices for this game. That'd be dope, but assuming that this is one of those free-to-play games, it seems, I can't really tell. And the reason why I'm saying that is because they said that this isn't going to be the kind of game where it's like pay to win and they're not going to have excessive loots and whatnot, and that the characters and such that they decide to add in the future will be free. Kind of gives me indication that, okay, either this game is going to start off as really cheap or it's going to be free, and that is literally more reason for me to not feel as confident in this game anymore. Now, I'm super confident with Final Fantasy VII Remake. That game looks so promising, it's not even funny. The game mechanics, all that stuff, it looks wonderful. Well, I'm not here to talk about how great Final Fantasy VII Remake is. I'm here to talk to you about how upset and upsetting this new Avengers game is. This Avengers is about to end up being like the next Jump Force, in the sense that it looked really good. It looks really good, and it doesn't even look like I said, when the action is happening, you can't really see them, like how their facial features and all that stuff. Like they just look so awkward. And the voice act, like, no offense to the cast that they got. I heard that Nathan Drake is doing Iron Man or whoever. I could be getting that wrong, okay? But the fact of the matter is, like, that doesn't necessarily do anything for me. It doesn't. I have no offense to Uncharted, no offense to that voice actor, no offense to any of the voice actors, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It did not hit me. Normally, I'm all about, I'm sharing my hype for things. This is probably one of the first things. This is real talk. I'm not lying. I know I cannot be the only one. I might feel like it right now, but that is my immediate feelings on this game. Also, the other fact that they're only starting us off with 5 Avengers, and it looks like they teased Ant-Man of all characters. Ant-Man. Nah. That's their after credits. That was their after credits that they gave us. Ant-Man. It wasn't even the suit either. He had his gun that made the enemy smaller. Ant-Man. Not Spidey, not Wolvie, not even any real surprises. First of all, they didn't even have the whole original cast of Avengers. They had 5. It was Iron Man, Cap, Hulk, Black Widow, and who am I missing? Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow. Who the hell am I missing? I know it's not 4. Thor. There we go. God of Thunder. How can I forget Thor? Okay, like, and there's no Hawkeye. And like it looks like, it seemed like they were taking direct influence from Avengers, obviously, but it's just like after following the events of the MCU right now, currently, I'm not expecting them to literally redo the entire story of what we've seen in the movies, because this is all original. They want to be all original, like that's totally fine, but like I just don't know. Like, to me, and like what's funny is that it's an original story, but it's just like, it's like they're taking an alternate version of what's happened in the movies and then kind of trying to rewrite it during certain points. Like, something bad happens, so then they disband, and then the game continues 5 years later when they have to reband. What? Like, that literally almost sounds like what pretty much happened in the MCU. They split up a little bit, and then they all get back together by the time freaking Endgame and Infinity War, all that stuff happens. Except in this game, there's no Thanos, and there's no Snap. If you want Snap, then you gotta play the freaking the Tokyo game, the freaking Ghostwire Tokyo. Play that one if you want to Snap. Honestly, that's all I can really say about this game. Like, if it's free, I'll give it a shot. Co-op, yes, it's there. Single player, yes, it's there. But like I said, all my hype, and I don't have a good feeling about this game no more. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If they did say they're gonna have an early beta access or something. They didn't announce when, but you know, we can only hope that it's soon. We get our hands on it. I know people on the show floor are playing it, so we'll see how they think about it. Other than that, I also feel like the freaking crowds were paid off. That's completely irrelevant to what I'm talking about right now, but it does play a factor in the overall experience, especially when you're watching it on Twitch. It's just like, dude, these people are being OD for no reason, like, whatever. Anyway, that's all my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about it. If I'm gonna get flamed for it, so be it. I'm just being honest. Thanks again, guys. Take care of yourselves. Follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. Supporting links are gonna be in the description below. Have a good one. May the power protect you. I'll see you guys